Asalmualaikum and welcome back. So, we're going to be talking about the name Al-Quddus. Al-Quddus translates into the most pure or the absolute pure. And what this really means is that Al-Quddus is the embodiment of perfection. It means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is above any faults or flaws, and He's far beyond what you and I can actually comprehend, because we as human beings, we don't actually have this concept of pure perfection in our world. It doesn't really exist, right? There's no such thing as perfect. Yet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is perfect in every way. He's perfect in His attributes, in His actions, and He is perfection itself. So anything and everything Al-Quddus does is flawless, it's precise, and it's purposeful. And so this is where we need to learn to build trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because if we trust that He's Al-Quddus, that He is perfect and that everything He does is perfect, then we should trust that His plan is always perfect. Everything that happens to me and you in our life happens for a reason, and it happens exactly the way it was supposed to. So even though you and I might not be able to see it, we know that because Al-Quddus is perfect, that everything has been calculated and that it is beyond our comprehension, that He is perfect, and therefore we should trust that anything He chooses for us is going to be perfect because He's complete, because He's absolute. And so how do I apply this name in my life, right? Obviously, I can never be perfect, and you and I can never be perfect. But the way that we apply this name, first of all, we trust that Al-Quddus, because He's perfect, we trust His plan. We trust that everything He has chosen for us is perfect. There are no mistakes. There are no flaws, okay? The other part of it is that we try to purify our own hearts by perfecting our worship. This is how we get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So yes, we'll never be perfect because He didn't create us that way. However, we can try our best to do our best in our worship. Try to make your salah tight. Try to make all of your siyam, tight. Make sure all of your forms of worship, your adhkar, your whatever it is that you're doing, your tahajjud, everything that you do, try to do it as perfect as you can, to the best of your ability. And insha'Allah, it'll bring you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and help you embody this purification and this aim towards perfection, insha'Allah. All right, and that's it for today, and I will see you next time.